Aloha and welcome to Soft Human Voice. This is Jessica Shepard, and I am coming to you from Honolulu, Hawaii. And I say that because I recently came back from a weekend in Los Angeles, California, and it was a totally different energy over there. And it was good, don't get me wrong, but it was definitely mainland energy, as we call it here in Hawaii. So, one of the things that surprised me about traveling there and just traveling in general right now was how easy it was for me to shift back into a state of relaxation and peace and connection. I don't feel this is because I was traveling or, anything other than divine consciousness seems to be opening right now. This is how I intuitively feel. There's more light. It seems to sometimes occur after we go through a period where things are a little trickier. We feel maybe more congestion in our energy bodies, just speaking as a healer and energy sensitive. I was having a number of migraine headaches, which was really unusual for me for most of June. And when I spoke to another healer about it, she was having them too. And that always clues me into understanding what is happening in the energetics of the world as we live in it right now. So that shifted into, I would say, definitely a different vibration. And the headaches went away for me. And I found that, that sensation of like you're used to having to push against a door to get it open, or at least exert a little bit of strength. And what I found with the energy practices I do is that it was literally like, all I had to do was like push my finger against a door and it opens. And I've been having this experience for a little while now, so I've decided to invite you into it. I'm wondering if you can feel it too, but mostly just to invite you into this practice that I do. And it's been changing a little bit again, as it often does. And so this is a recent iteration of what I've been experiencing. So let's see if you can pick up on what I'm talking about and have a little more ease and light in your own experience of your energy body. So let us begin. Standard practice with all my practices is that I do ask that you are in a space that is comfortable, secure, you feel safe, you won't be interrupted for about 15 or 20 minutes, and that you are sitting with your feet on the ground and your back supported. So you want to get into that nice, comfortable space, comfort. Your pleasure, your comfort is so, so important. Looking for another word besides that, but it really does make a difference in how you experience what we're about to do. So I fully encourage you to embrace anything you need to feel more cozy inside yourself. Now with your feet on the ground and your pelvic floor connected with the seat of your chair, your lower back, maybe your upper back being supported. I'm going to give myself a little more upper back support. See, that's me checking in. Always, again, making sure that everything is where it needs to be for you. Scanning your awareness through your body and connecting with the points, the spine, and your seat, and your legs, in your feet, especially in the backside, so the spine, your seat, your legs, and your feet. Perfect. Now, at the bottoms of your feet, please, just bring your awareness right there to the contact with the floor, feeling its texture, feeling its temperature, wiggling your toes a little bit. And if you will, imagine, or better yet, feel that your feet are resting on the sandy beaches of Hawaii. And they're touching the surface, the top of the sand, the top layer of the sand. And you notice the top layer is silky smooth, and you realize that your feet are under a few inches of water, and your feet are resting upon the silky, smooth sand underneath the water, the salt water. And just connecting with the bottoms of your feet here. And you are not going to Hawaii. You are bringing Hawaii to you. In other words, your floor has become anchored in the light of Hawaii. And the floor has become the silky sand, the silky, salty, wet sand, a few inches underneath the surface of the water. So just connect with that sensation. And as you connect with that sensation, just notice there's a gentle lapping, ever so small lapping wave. Just the slightest sense of movement back and forth. Your feet in this lovely water. And again, we're just sensing, we're feeling the possibility here. You don't even have to be in your mind about this. Just sensing your feet connected with the earth, here and now. And the sand, here and now. Inviting in now a little bit more of that experience, of this experience. Recognizing that you can invite in another place into your practice, wherever you're doing it right now. So invite in whatever scene, whatever sensation of this experience of having your feet touching the bottom of the ocean, just a few inches of water, and you're gently sitting here in front of you. The sun on the horizon and the beautiful topaz blue, clear, crystalline water. An expanse of water that you are sitting here on your sofa or chair with your feet in, having that nice tickling sensation of gentle lapping waves. In front of you, this entire expanse of topaz, the most beautiful gemstone-colored water. And the sun's on the horizon, and it's casting gold over the water. Now invite the sun as a liquid sense of light coming through your crown chakra. Just invite and allow this golden light to come to the top of your head. Breathe it in and down. Traveling down your spine, seat, legs, and feet. Again. Liquid light all the way down to the sandy earth. Again. Golden light down your backside like a wave returning to the water. This light can become water, can be that wonderfully clear blue, clean, clearing water that comes down through your crown. So let's try the water sensation. Just breathe in and down. Cooling, clear water. Hitting any spot, any area of your insides that feels like it needs it. This gentle sea saltwater wash. Again. Like an internal massage. Can you feel that salt water loosening the muscles? Again. Down your crown, spine, seat, legs, feet, cleansing and clearing. Again. All the way down, back to the sandy bottom of the ocean on which your feet rest. Take a moment now and connect inward. And if you aren't already, just sense inward and see if that simple action of bringing your awareness down from crown to ground, being grounded in this salty sea, this silky smooth sand of Hawaii, sitting here in front of this amazing topaz blue body of water, and the sun on the horizon shining golden clear, See if that changed anything for you. Again, you are inviting this experience into the here and now, into the present moment, wherever you are. You're not traveling anywhere with your mind, so you're staying totally connected to your embodied experience. My experience is the only way to travel anymore. Staying in this moment, staying in this body, and then inviting new experiences and sensations into your present-based awareness. So just naturally breathing with this sensation of being seated here and now on a beach. You might feel the trade winds tickling your skin. Rustling your hair. That delicious topaz blue, oh, it's so clear, and you want to just bring it down and through your spine, seat, neck. Spine, seat, legs and feet, excuse me. And your neck too. So connecting with that feeling of crystal clear salt water coming right over your crown chakra and just dropping down like a waterfall. Moving in and through. If you're familiar with how a pump works, imagine you're pumping the water from your feet, circulating it down through your crown, out to your feet, again. To your crown, and down. Spine, seat, legs, feet. Beautiful topaz, clear water. So easy to shift your energy right now. Trust me. It's a lot easier than it's been. Again. Just feel it as water rushing through your insides and clearing out any debris you don't want to keep. Crown, spine, seat, legs, feet, just this natural, easy rhythm, like a wave circulating, staying connected to the bottoms of your feet in the wonderful salt water. You can invite that water to come a little higher if you like. So in your next inhale, as you bring that energy up through your crown and you run it all the way down to the ground, you're going to connect with the rising water all the way up to your root. So here we go. It's like dropping down and up at the same time. You feel that energy move up with your inhale and drop down with your exhale at the same time as you feel the energy rise, the water rise. Again. Grounding down now through your bottoms of your feet again into the silky salt sand. And just take a moment to go a little bit deeper, a little more deeply underneath. Just dropping your awareness all the way into the core of the earth. Dropping it down. It's just a decision. It's not big effort. Just allow it. Drift, if you want. Drift down. Drop. Slide. Down the energy cords of your feet. All the way into the core of the earth. And here, we're really connected to volcanoes and Pele, the goddess Pele, and the lava that flows underneath the cool earth is lava. So I like to connect with the lava. I like to connect with the layers, and you can go to whatever layer you're comfortable with. Sometimes it's fun to go all the way to the lava, the hot core. All the way to the center of the earth. It is so easy to ground your energy, energetically ground. Just sense that deep, luscious, sensual, abundant, calming, sane quality of earth. Whatever other adjective you want to lean into, you can do for yourself. Just invite whatever you need into your practice. So if you need peace, invite in peace. Invite in the peace of the earth, the calm of the earth, the presence, and the absolute safety into your practice. I can feel it shift just by speaking to you. I can tune into those energies. So this is interesting times. Staying connected to whatever it is you need to connect with Earth through, whatever quality it is. Owning it as yours. You can invite it in a little more deeply into your energy body. So let's do that. So bring it up. Bring it up. So inhale, just as we've been doing. So before we close this practice, I again invite you to connect with your embodied awareness and just notice what, if anything, has changed here for you as a result of taking these few minutes. Are you more present, more relaxed, for me. My energy body is less congested. There was a little crunchiness. There was a little bit of blockage. I felt that shift. So just name whatever it is for you, the benefit. And if you name a benefit, you'll want to come back. That's just how your ego works. If it thinks it's getting a goodie, it's going to return to that place and want to return to that place where it got the goodie. So sometimes you just, especially with these practices, which are much more subtle than going to get an ice cream, especially with these practices, you just want to make sure and name what goodie what yummy sensation you just experienced. And that will help you maintain the dedication to keep doing practices like this. Just noticing and noting how you feel right now. And your feet still in the salty, clear waters, touching the silky sand, the ocean in front of you, the beautiful sun on the horizon. Finally, let's invite this whole image fully into your awareness. So you can use your imagination and your third eye if you like to visualize at this point, or you can stick with the embodied sensation. Either will work. On this next breath, you're just going to set the intention to become the ocean, to become the skyline, and to become the earth. So here we go. There's no separation from you and this experience. Your awareness has expanded to include this beautiful light energy courtesy of Hawaii Beach Saint, which is now in your energy body. You can take it with you into the day, this wonderful sense of connection, and notice how easy it is sometimes. Just as simple as pushing a swinging door with your pinky finger. Some days may have nothing to do with you at all, may have everything to do with you. I don't know. From this beautifully embodied light state, I wish you a day filled with aloha, with whatever it is you want and need, and sending you love and peace and bliss and light and many happy returns to this state when you forget. Mahalo.